All right, let's play some Asmo. I wanted to. I saw this list. It's a little bit different than the list that I copied, but there was a list from the top 8 of one of the challenges last week, and it was the, I guess, stock, kind of. I don't know if you can really call this deck stock or who defines stock with this deck. Maybe I do. But this is Asmo, Emrakul with... So you're utilizing Cookbook as a discard outlet for Emrakul, which you can Goryo's Vengeance back. And we're using Atraxa as more fatties to get off of Goryo's. We have Neonate, Epicure, Cookbook as discard outlets. We have Profane Tutor, which finds either a discard outlet or a Goryo's. Saga, which finds Cookbook, which is also a discard outlet, so that's kind of cool. We have the Asmo package alongside Daredevil. We got some Thoughtseizes, and Through the Breach is a sideboard plan. So, no cats for the backup plan. The list that I saw that top 8 of the challenge had Cauldron Familiar but no Witch's Oven, and I didn't understand it. They also had Diabolic Intent, which I think that... I don't know if I love that card in this deck, but... Yeah, the fact that Giganta just hardcast Atraxa is so dope, too. Thank you for the follows! Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, I don't really understand why they didn't have any copies of Oven. It doesn't make any sense. Sure is modern. Maybe they'll play on Fatal Push. I mean, as long as they don't draw Shadow Spear, you can jump block next turn, so honestly, it's not that bad. Yeah, you're gonna cast your hammer. I understand. I know how this works. But 8. Goryo's, mod check. Real lucky. I don't have a basic mountain, so I have to shock to 5 to play both red cards, so let's do that. I think I'm going to go Epicure and Neonate, because I'd rather not chump block with Neonate. I don't know, though. Because I have a 3rd land and the Emrakul in hand, so even if I block with Neonate... Yeah, it's better to block with Neonate this turn, because I can go block, discard land, and then I still get more shots at a Goryo's. Yeah, did I consider not getting hammered on turn 2? Couldn't be me. Goryo's. Goryo still wins. Okay, not quite Goryo's. Make a shit ton of blockers. I mean, that's the nice thing about this, is we do have a good bit of time. Right. We do have a decent amount of time. We're obviously dead if they find Shadow Spear, but... Alright. Last card's Paladin. So, let's block with Neonate. Discard Swamp. Next end step. Discard Atraxa. Goryo's. Fuck. The last card's Paladin. What gives me the most looks at Goryo's? It's just Neonate, right? Neonate, discard Crypt. Like, Neonate, block, discard Crypt, brick, loot with blood, discard the card that I draw. Because I can go shock, Neonate, make a Saga token. Do you think I'm beating them with Saga tokens this game? I doubt it, right? I mean, there's a chance, but I give myself a lot less looks at Goryo's. Trying to think of how this plays out if I make Saga tokens. So, Blood Crypt, untapped, go to 3. Neonate pass. They attack. So they have to brick. I mean, they have to brick anyways, but... Block with Neonate. No, block with Epicure. Make a token, it's a 2-2. Untap, make a token 3-3. Get an artifact 4-4. Attack for 4. So it'd be like a 3-turn clock? Yeah, that's too slow, right? I don't think a 3-turn clock is fast enough. Stuck in my ways. That does qualify as a brick. Oh, but if I... Oh, no, that's fine, because I have the Saga, right? So I can still loot here. Because even if I... Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Goryo's. Damn it. Well, now I should just make a token, right? No, the issue with making a token is I go, make a token, get cookbook. But then I can't... Yeah, no, I can't do that. Okay. So I need to be able to discard the land. Cast the Asmo. I think I'm going to hold the cookbook in hand, though. Yeah. I guess holding the cookbook is worse if they have, like, prismatic ending or something. Okay, I mean, we are at 5. We are at 5. Not attacking. Alright, I'll block. Monka S. Goryos, please. Not a Goryos. Well... Play cookbook, pay for Sentinel. How do you cast Emrakul? It's a good question. Honestly, if I draw Daredevil, I can fight their Ornithopter. Because I can make 2 more food. If I draw Daredevil, I might actually just be in this game. Consideration for the Saga Creature Tutor over Profane Tutor. I don't know. I still think I like Profane Tutor. It's obviously a worse top deck, but... So I can discard both of these to kill the Ornithopter. I'm not sure that's a winning line, though, because as soon as they find Pure Steel, as soon as they find a white source, I'm still just dead anyways. So I think I might just play towards Chump Block with Asmo. Up JS. Yeah, we can eventually hardcast it. Hardcasting Emrakul when you have Urza Saga is not the easiest. Well, I mean, this deck has a decent number of creatures, right? You have Asmo, you have Neonate, you have Epicure. So you have a decent amount, but I still think I like Profane Tutor better. Because like the Diabolic Intent's not very good with Insolent Neonate, because then you're sacrificing your discard outlet to, you know what I mean? You're sacking your discard outlet to get the Goryos, but you can't use the Neonate and cast the Diabolic Intent. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Forgot to remove that. That was when we were playing Mana Traders matches. We are no longer doing that. We are playing in League. 500 word paper. Yikes. Okay, let's chump block here, kill this, I think. You just draw the Shadow Spear anyways. That'd be unfortunate. Always miss lethal. I mean, I have the Asmo. Oh, but they have 2 Sigarda's aids. Right. Okay, I'm not technically dead because I can discard both of these cards, but if I do that, I have no outs, so. Always miss lethal. Alright, Shattering Spree, Fatal Push. Thoughtseize, get out. I think I'm gonna cut... I wonder if I want any of these other Saga targets. None of them are, like, particularly good. You can shave a Tutor, maybe. It's kind of slow. Could Needle, could Spellbomb. I don't really need to Spellbomb, though, because if they bring in Sanctifier, it doesn't stop Emrakul, so that's fine. Wouldn't be a Doom extreme if I didn't miss lethal. Stops Atraxa. Yeah, but I'm not trying to Atraxa them anyways. Maybe I should just be cutting Atraxa. TBH. Like, this is a matchup where you need to Emrakul them. Like, if you put a 7/7 into play and you gain 7 life and draw, 2 cards, 3 cards, they can just kill you with Hammer anyways. Aeons Torn. What are our thoughts on this extended art Emrakul? Kind of nice. They don't fuck around. Alright, let's just turn 2 him. This is turn 3, right? Turn 1 this. Turn 2 this. Yeah, this hand's a keep, I think. It's gotta be a keep. Cool shirt, where to get him? CoalesceApparel.shop. Exclamation point Coalesce in the chat if you want a little discount code. No, I lost 4 matches, so I am dead. I'm not going to play more than 10 matches. I usually don't ever do that. If I don't make it in the first 10, I'm just off it. Espa Sentinel. I'm going to fetch a Blood Crypt here because I might want to tutor for Shattering Spree, and if I do that, I want to make sure I have a bunch of red sources. Now the question is, do we just go for Goryos on Atraxa here? Because, like, Atraxa can find interaction. Well, I guess we're not doing that now. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, at least we do have Emrakul in our deck, so we can still do that on turn 4. Which is, again, why I didn't bring in the, the Pyrite Spellbomb, because I just, like, if I have Emrakul, I just don't care about this card. Unless they have pending for the cookbook, that would kind of suck. Could also have a counterspell. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Alright. Well, shit. I guess we're giving them 3 cards. I mean, I could pay for one of them, right? I can't beat Spell Pierce anyways, so I guess I could pay for one of them. 3, 4, 5, 8. They get to keep 2 permanents. Lose to Mana Tithe. Bro, if they have Mana Tithe, they wanted it more. If they have Mana Tithe, I'll just end the stream. Sure. It's not bad. Not going to kill anything yet, but it does mean, well, no, because they can just hammer on the Sanctifier. Really frustrating. Don't look down. Your turn. What's the best way to cheat Atraxa in Pioneer? No, I think the best way is probably Transmogrify. That's the one that I've been the most happy with. Nice draws. Okay, this is... I mean, this is definitely a good hand. I'm gonna keep it. Thoughtseize them on turn 1 and try and take their Surgical. Assuming they have one in their hand. Because, I mean, I could try to high roll with Neonate, but turn 3 Atraxa. Yeah, turn 2 Courier's Briefcase / Careful Cultivation. Turn 3 Transmogrify, and then you put Atraxa into play. Okay. Should we put them on mill? You know what? I'm just gonna do this and submit 63, because I'm based. The Further Breach helps if they surgical, like Goryos or something. This hand does not have a second land. It also doesn't have Goryos. I'm gonna ship this. No red source too. Lands. Okay, I guess we can keep this. Maybe I should keep the second tutor, but I swamp here. I get punished if I draw a red card, but I'm just gonna suspend this on 2 anyways. Archive, Sanity, push. I don't really care about the push. Kind of just want to take Sanity, because that one lets them cycle. Experience with the Magma Opus Torrential Gearhulk deck. No, well, I haven't played with that deck, but the creativity decks that I've played with have all been Worldspy and Worm Xenagos. So I haven't really ever played the Gearhulk version. I assume you're talking about creativity. I've never heard of somebody call it Fatcaster Mage, but I like that. It's a pretty good one. These combo decks, they're okay. I think they need a little bit more work, but... Acerak? Well, if only we could play Acerak on Magic Online, but that is not a possibility, so... Unless we want to play the shitty version, which we could play the Jund version with Marauding Raptor instead of Kinnan, but it's significantly worse. Tasha's Hideous Keck W. 1 Emrakuls. 1 Emrakul. I got 3 more. Apparently Turtle Power said you can do it on Magic Online, but... Or Arena. I have not tried that. They didn't trap me? Why didn't they trap me? I guess they can just trap me after I cast Tutor. I mean, I'm not playing around top deck Surgical. That's not happening. There's no chance I'm playing around top deck Surgical. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I thought I was searching... Ah! Yeah, I thought I was searching with the Saga. Fuck! I thought I was searching with the Saga. Chad, I thought I was searching with the Saga. It's fine. Well, it's not really fine. Alright, deck. Too many tutors. Way too many tutors. No Emrakul? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did you miss? I cast Profane Tutor, and I thought I was searching the Saga chapter off of Tutor, and I accidentally got the cookbook off of the Profane Tutor. Too many tutors, man. Too many tutors. Can't handle this many tutors. I'm gonna push my Neonate? My brother in Christ, why would you do that? I didn't mill an Atraxa either. Combat. Combat. I mean, I'm going beatdowns. Beatdowns. I was just playing around top deck Surgical. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's fine. Just wait till I wait, I should do this first, right? Yeah, do this first, and then this. Boop. Boop. Hey, we did it. We did the thing. And they might have Surgical. I mean, I didn't come here to not go for it. Oh, I can Goryo's Asmo? Sheesh. Yeah, we didn't come here to not jam. I love that the turn that I the turn that I cast Profane Tutor and searched for a cookbook. Oh man. I just forgot which tutor I was casting. I need to play less tutors so that doesn't happen. Misplaying Mike. Ooh, turn 2. Love it. If you subscribe to the channel using either with a tier 1 sub or a Twitch Prime sub, you don't get any ads. Is turn 2 Emrakul good? I think so. Well, is it better than turn 1 Hogak? Unclear. It's not true. Don't listen to Brad. They're going to turn 2 Daffy. You be quiet. Don't say things like that. Don't you dare say things like that. They are not going to turn to Daffy. They are not going to turn to Daffy! Fuck! I don't have push main deck either. I just can't beat that card. I guess I could draw Asmo. I think I have to make a food here. Well, I have Tutor, but I don't have time to Tutor for Asmo. I'm just going to get clocked by this. Tutor for push. I don't have push main deck. Also, I don't have time because they have a 8/8. Tyler, right on time. Tyler, thank you for the 12 months. Says, hey guys, don't know if you know this, but Amazon Prime gives you a free subscription per chance to twitch.tv/doomwake ? Thank you for the 12 months, Tyler. Appreciate that. That 1 year sub badge. 11. Do we have any outs though? We could still draw Asmo, right? Yeah, I could still technically draw Asmo and not die. So we crack food, go to 13. Take 11, go to 2. Oh, I don't have a second black source. Can't draw Asmo. If I had another black source, I could. Right? Then I could go end step, make food, untap. Oh, no. Because, yeah, no, it wouldn't work anyways. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Right? Because I wouldn't be able to... Yeah, alright. Fatal Push, help me out. I guess we bring in Through the Breach. Like, I was thinking it would be too slow. This is also kills Dothy. I was thinking that Breach would be too slow, but it does beat Dothy. I feel like Thoughtseize is kind of mid. Not even a big fan of Profane Tutor. Like, do this maybe. Bring in... cut, like... I want to keep the drum. I definitely want to keep the drum if I'm bringing Through the Breach. Maybe like 2 breaches. Try that. That went from 0 to 100 real quick. Alright, play first. Should have looked at Guess or Emrakul. No. Alright, I like this hand. Well, not against Grief, but... I think I'd rather have this in play if they have Grief. Commander Masters isn't a meme. No, it's not a meme. I don't know what it is, but I heard somebody talk about it earlier. Draw and ban Atraxa and hope they attempted to crack Dothy, then untap and Emrakul them. Yeah, maybe. I got a blocker. I got a blocker this time, asshole. I also got an Emrakul. But the same. Can't not have it on turn 2, huh? Just can't not have it. You know, why would you not have it when you could just have it? Surely I'll draw an Asmo this turn. Or a Fatal Push. Nope. Brief me so I can concede. Maybe we're both the same. I got you. Rosie Dog, thank you for the 9 months. How's the snowstorm out there? Hope you stay warm. Thank you for the 9 months, Rosie. I appreciate that. Very, very nice of you. You know what time it is. We call this Plan X. Plan X, baby. In full effect. Minnesota's getting dumped on. How bad is the storm out there? I still draw a Breach. I guess that's maybe a reason to play the Blackcleave Cliffs. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have played the Cliffs there. Why not return Asmo? Well, if I sack the cookbook to return Asmo, how am I casting the Asmo? I don't have a discard out anymore. But... Alright, this hand does the thing on turn 3. Let's see if that's good enough. Storm count is estimated to reach more than 20. It's a high-ass storm count. Sheesh. To be qualified? No, I stopped playing at 4-4. Now I'm just playing against mono Dothy Voidwalker decks when I'm playing with Goryo's Emrakul. Turn to Voidwalker. You ready? Drum roll. Obviously they obviously have it. There's no chance they don't have it. How's the Asmo going? It'd be nice if I didn't play against fucking Dothy Voidwalker every round. Okay, not a Voidwalker. Still kind of bad for me, but the Tutor can maybe beat this. They shock, though. What else do they have? Second Thoughtseize, maybe? Maybe they... they had Ragavan on turn when they would have played it. I don't know why they shocked. Weird champ. Maybe we can just Thoughtseize bug him. Shadow? Shadow would usually never play Shizo, right? I don't think I've ever seen Shadow play Shizo. I don't really watch baseball that much. I've watched it occasionally, but I'm not like super into it. Got what you need. Oh, I wonder if they have Blood Moon on turn 3. I guess if they Blood Moon me, I could use the first tutor to get a Swamp and the second tutor to get a Goryos. So I think this is fine. Right. Okay, at least I can get Asmo. Yeah, this is honestly not that bad, because I can just get Asmo with the first tutor, and then Goryo's with the second tutor. This is honestly not that bad. Waterfall. Discard the Daredevil or the Atraxa? I think the Atraxa. Yeah. I think keeping the Daredevil is more important, and I'm just going to kill this main phase that can't scam it. Even if I qualify, not sure I'd go, though. Standard Weird Champ. Rescue those. Sometimes this weekend. Well, if you... No. The ones this current season should be for Dallas, which is Pioneer, I think? I'm pretty sure this current season is Pioneer. Right? Like the current RCQ season. Yeah, the current season is for Dallas, which is Pioneer, I believe. All right, you were dead. We did the thing. Where is it? There it is. Chat, we did the thing. It only took us 4 matches. Discard the Emrakul with Dalthy in the stack and get Goryo. Didn't work there. No, because the Emrakul shuffles your graveyard back in. Like, how does... The Emrakul doesn't stay in your graveyard. It gets shuffled back in. How does that work? Join at the right time. Yeah. You missed us getting shit on by Dalthy Voidwalker. You missed that part of the stream. Current season for Dallas is Pioneer, RSQ's community format. Yeah. So this current season is for Dallas, which is Pioneer, but the RSQs are any format. Next season is, we don't know where the RCQ location is, but no. That format's modern, right? The one after Dallas is modern. I'm pretty sure, right? Okay, so the next RC is San Diego, but just April 7th. That RC after that is Dallas, which is Pioneer. And then it should be the RC after Dallas should be modern, correct? Or am I missing one in between? What did we cut last time? I think I cut an Atraxa. Next is Standard, then Pioneer, then Modern. Yeah, that's what I thought. San Diego is Standard, Dallas is Pioneer, next RC is Pioneer. Wait, so there's Standard, Pioneer, then Modern? There's no way that's true. There's no way. That can't be true. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I mean, this hand has an answer to Voidwalker. I guess I should keep it. I'm gonna keep a Swamp just in case they have Blood Moon. I shouldn't need the second red. So, take Fatal Push, play Voidwalker, tilt. Did they, like, announce it today or something? Took Daredevil, which means they don't have Voidwalker. I'm still gonna hold up Fatal Push in case they have Ragavan. Did they, like, make an announcement or an article or anything doing this? Because I honestly don't know. And their communication is not the best. Oh, I see. They have the hearse. Cool, I can't push that. That's bad. I didn't bring in Shattering Spree. Not ideal. Starting with Season 2, Round 1, the Regional Championship Qualifiers, April to August, requeuing and star SKUs to run either Pioneer Constructed in current limited format, certain larger events. Where is that from? Ragavan? More like Ragaband. Am I right, gamers? Am I right, gamers? Are we hardcasting Emrakul this game? I don't even think we have 15 mana sources in our deck. Ooh, that's a really good draw. Rotor Commander Masters. I'd go. Don't at me, but I'd go. Hardcast Grief? Can't grief my Saga. Oh. Oh, I see. It's much worse for me than Grief. I keep the land in hand because I might want to discard it to Cookbook if I don't find Daredevil. Just saying they'll care about Broadsword when they do a CDH one. Your people at your LGS are huffing some copium, or they're just capping. Shit. That's bad. It's a reason to play the land down, huh? Think I'm chump blocking. Stole my Emrakul. Activating there is so greedy. What if my last card's another combo piece? What's the reason for activating there? I don't really understand it. I don't have Needle in my deck either. Can't really afford to shock here, but I still want to get this into play tapped in case I draw a Daredevil I want to hardcast. I have to try and race somehow. I don't think that's possible. Maybe it's possible. Depends on what their leftovers are. Did I see Spike's Atraxa deck? Which one? Didn't he have like 17 of them? Yeah, I mean, if they just have like any creature to crew the hearse and attack with both of them, and you know, I pretty much can't beat any spell. I could beat that. I don't know what that was about. I see. Okay. Not great. Alright, let's go to game 3. I have to bring in an answer to Hearse. I don't know if I want to bring in Spree or Needle. Tutors actually don't seem that bad. Through the Breach is kind of impossible to set up against all the discard. I think I'm going to do, like, this, maybe. I think this is Gucci. Could do, like, 1 Spree, actually. Yeah, too late. Okay, this hand's not too bad. Seems kind of tough to get through the Breach mana as well. Yeah, especially if they're, like, Blood Mooting. Because then I can't use Saga for mana. So yeah, I agree. It's a little sketchy. Sure. That's fair. Well, the thing about Needle is, like, if I have the combo rolled up and they have Hearse, like, I just Saga for Needle, name Hearse, and I just combo them. I don't care about Brotherhood's End, right? Like, I can sandbag the Needle until the turn I'm going for it, if that makes sense. Why are there Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my deck? It's a good question. I don't have an answer to that. Man, I want to look up the price on this Fatal Push. Somebody told me earlier it was like $175, and I didn't believe them. Apparently I'm rich. Jesus Christ! They were right. Holy shit. But recent sales. 75. Holy shit. I guess I'm rich. I guess I'm rich. Yeah, no more expired dog food. Probably suspend Profane Tutor, right? That Saga was a really good draw step. I'm gonna spend it on more Twitch Primes. So I can tutor for a push, which is good. I guess I'm gonna fetch now. Funny business. Honestly, maybe I just tutor for Asmo and try to beat them with Saga. It'd be sketchy if they have Brotherhood's End. Get Pyrite off of Saga. True. Oh, and then I have 3 mana, right? But I needed to play the Cookbook that turn in order to set that line up, right? Alright, well, it wouldn't have worked anyways. I listened to the song last night, Apeshit. It was really good. Yeah, but, like, if I play Cookbook that turn and they have Thoughtseize, I'm giving up a second Saga token, which I think is too bad. You know what I mean? Like, this line is a lot better if they have a discard spell this turn, which they did have. Or, yeah, I could have led on Neonate, too. I wanted to lead on this, because if they had Ragavan, I'd much rather trade for this, and I knew I was suspending Tutor on turn 2. So, I didn't want to have to trade this for a Ragavan after suspending Tutor. Atraxa. I think I discard Neonate. You could tutor for Goryos. What, just Goryos the Asmo? What does that accomplish, though? I could tutor for a second Saga. That's actually probably really good. Honestly, tutor for Saga doesn't sound too bad. The issue here is they get to go Voidwalker, tutor for Brotherhood's End, which is kind of sketchy. But I guess getting a second Saga is good against that, right? Because I do have to tutor on my upkeep before I see what I draw. Like, how much damage can I push this turn? At 11? Wait, are they dead? I only need to get this to a 7/7 if I get Goryos for Asmo. So, let's think about this. If I tutor for Goryos, mana. Can also get Pyrite Spellbomb, which is essentially +1 more damage. Float mana gets Spellbomb. 7 damage. It's not quite lethal, right? Tutor Goryos. Float mana gets Spellbomb. Mana floating plus Swamp. Goryo's Asmo. That's 7 plus the Spellbomb is 9. I'm too short. Yeah, it's 3 damage. I think I'm counting too short right now. Is there any way I can make up 2 damage? If I draw in lane, I can +1 off the cookbook, but that still puts them to 1. Yeah, but it's a 2-turn clock anyways, even if I just get a second Saga instead of a Goryo's. Because then I just go, make a token, attack for 5, 6, put them to 5, and then they have to have Brotherhood's End anyways. And then if they have Brotherhood's End, they lose this, they have nothing else, then I still have a Saga left over. I think I'm just going to do that. Yeah, Saga's better against Fury, too. I think I'm trying to think if they have Brotherhood's End. I don't want to put a bunch of stuff into play, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to cast the cookbook in my hand. So, I guess... What if I needle Bloodstained Mire? Is that crazy? Maybe Spellbomb here, shoot, play Saga next turn. Oh, shoot so they can't tutor. Okay, that's not horrible either. Maybe that's better. So they can't tutor for Brotherhood's End. I just wait a turn on the Saga. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm down with that. This puts them to 6, then we shock and kill the Voidwalker. I could also needle Doffy. Yeah, that would have been a line. I could have needled Doffy. That would have allowed me to play the Saga too this turn, which is probably better, yeah, if I needled Doffy. That's probably the best line. Is that I can just put the Saga into play, even if they have Brotherhood's End plus Red Source, then I still have the Saga in play already. Yeah, I think you meant to go ASMO and then some letters. They could Atraxa. I don't think Atraxa gets them out of this, but looks like they have Brotherhood's End. They're just gonna Atraxa. Isn't the cookbook just lethal by itself? They block a construct, take 6. Yeah, they're just dead. And they know my last card's cookbook. Extra dead. Before Slaughter Pact. Is Slaughter Pact not non-artifact? I guess I don't know what Slaughter Pact does. Alright. I do like it in Pioneer, though. Well, this is a turn 3. Let's hope I don't get turn 2'd. I'm too deep in thinking the old version, not Neoform, the Goryo's Breach version. What do you mean? What old version? Ooh. Little Pogmoth. Still going for a turn 3. Oh, you're thinking of Grishol brand, not Neoform. Okay, I'm with you. Somewhere we live inside. Okay. I guess it's just better to do this, right? I think. Just get the Asmo into play. They kind of already have an idea of what's going on, so... Oh, I see what you're saying. So you want to play Atraxa in that deck, so you can, like, Goryo's Atraxa to find more combo pieces? Will, I know. You were too busy making the greatest show of all time. Big shout out to Will, by the way. Behind the booth. Some shit. It's alright, one of these days. Next Pro Tour, Will, I got you. Coverage was goated. The whole weekend was incredible. Such a good time. I did get a swag bag, yeah. I opened a Mycosynth garden in my special, well, my boosties. Okay, chat, what's your opinion on that, by the way? The way that it was, how you're looking at, like, a player POV versus the, like, turned around. Did you like that or no? I honestly kind of liked it. I know it's, there's a point of contention there. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have Chord for Endurance. I mean, I can't really beat it, right? Oh, no, I can, right? Yeah, I just killed the Innkeeper. Yeah, I just get Cookbook. Yeah, I can beat it. Discard Profane Tutor, right? Kill the Innkeeper. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh, they have a fucking treasure. God damn it, they have a treasure. I needed to kill the wall. I forgot they had a treasure. I needed to kill the wall, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I needed to kill the wall. That would have cut them down to 5. I forgot about the treasure. Well, that was bad. I mean, I'm kind of all in at this point, right? Yeah, I should have killed the wall. If I had killed the wall, they wouldn't be able to cord. Bunt. Bunt, bunt, bunt. Oh, they just had the endurance. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. It didn't matter at all. They just drew their own endurance. Okay. Sure. What's up, JS? So it turns out nothing mattered at all. One thing I could have moved all the player info and life total to the sides, so top and bottom had slightly more space. Yeah, similar to how it looks here. I agree. I think I would have liked that. Could have floated off the wall. True. That's a good point, yeah. Well, it turns out their hand was just the stone cold nuts, so it didn't matter. All right. Didn't matter at all. Didn't matter at all. You know, I kind of want these Thoughtseizes in the play. Because, like, Thoughtseize taking Chord is really important. I think it's better than Push. Can wait for begin combat. Well, I couldn't because I didn't have a second land, and I had a mana floating off of the Saga. If I had a land in my hand, that would have worked. But I didn't have another land. Jesus Christ, that hand. Well, I don't think that, no matter what I did, I don't think I was beating that hand. Let me tell you. I've yet to put an Atraxa trigger on the stack yet this league. He says as he boards out the Atraxas. I agree. Let's get that 3-2. Right, that's what I'm saying. If I had a second mana, I could have done that, but or if I had a second land, I could have done that. No, that's only for Pioneer. Unless your name is Aspiring Spike, then you could play Consulate Dreadnought in Modern. Spike is the only person that can do that, though. Sand is missing. Ah, man, it's so close. I want to keep it. It, like, technically doesn't do anything, but it's really high upside, and I could Thoughtseize them. That fucking endurance out of here. Force of Vigor. I don't think I care about. Chord Evolution. I think I'd take Chord. And then if I draw Cookbook, maybe I just don't play it. That assumes I draw Cookbook, but, you know. If I turn 2 Thoughtseize myself, well then I don't have a second black. I would need a third land for that. Holding the Thoughtseize was kind of maybe reasonable, but... Asmo's red? What does that mean? What does that matter? And Spirit Guide? No, I'm good. Why does it matter that Asmo is red? Oh, you wanted me to turn 2 Asmo after Thoughtseizing myself? I mean, that's kind of sketchy. Maybe, though. I don't know. I feel like just trying to high roll the Goryos is good. Yeah, I gotcha. I see what you're saying now. Thoughtseize off the Blood Crypt. Use Thoughtseize myself. Use this to cast the Asmo. The issue with that line is, like, they have the Force of Vigor to blow up the Cookbook anyways. Well, I guess if I didn't Thoughtseize them, we wouldn't know about the Force, but... There's just a lot of things they could have that make that line bad. Both their hands were pretty absurd. Yeah, I gotcha. This could actually kill my Emrakul, too. They could pay 15 life to kill my Emrakul with Yawgmoth. That's hilarious. Alright, good beats. Their draws were not beatable. Let's try it again, alright? One more time. One more time for the road. Rip.